Okie dokie. Yeah, let's just play this game and chill out. What the fuck was I doing? Yeah, gotta make steel. But I need to make rings. Which rings require what exactly? Reinforced iron plates and rods. We already have that being made here. Yep. Okay.
There we go.
What's up?
Oh, I was just opening your stream so that I could contribute to the viewers.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yes, I will like it as well. And I will subscribe. You're gonna do big numbers.
Big numbers now. Dang, one concurrent
At least
viewers,
3 people.
Big numbers, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this thing done.
Okay, I found another insane looking outfit, but I think
What is it this time?
I think there's something workable in this in the general shape of the fit. What do you think?
That's, I guess, the general shape, but he kind of fuckboy
Yeah.
if you ask me.
Yeah. I'm not. Don't worry. Like I'm not gonna commit fully to this. I just mean like kind of the way the jacket and the pants are, you know?
Yeah.
Milestone
Yeah.
reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Okay, let's start getting coal up and running, I suppose. I really just want the elevator. Why is it that every time this game updates, I go and delete my previous save?
I feel that. That's how I am with a lot of games. Okay. Let's see. Alright, pink fuckboy dude. You will be
I
turned
think it's
into
the
a
hair
paste.
more than the clothes, you know?
Yeah. No, yeah. And like obviously, you know, you're a skeleton, so you don't get to have hair.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Hey, there's skeletons with hair.
Yeah, but those are like extra creepy.
Yeah, true. Skeleton with flowing locks. Okay, should I set up the coal or should I just set up a steel refinery? Probably just a steel.
I think you should eat the coal because it's tasty.
I can't
Stores,
eat the coal.
trust me. Why not?
Crunch.
Crunch.
Use it. Use the coal as fuel to for your internal furnace.
I mean,
I don't know. Based on the way this game looks, I wouldn't be surprised if you could drink coal.
What, Satisfactory?
Yeah, I've seen the
Ah, that's
coffee in that fucking game.
Hey, look. Some of us just like our coffee black.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's thick and defies gravity.
Future coffee.
I like my coffee steadily placed in the present. Thank you very much.
Like black coffee with maybe a teaspoon of sugar.
I like my coffee with milk but no sugar. I like mine very strong with milk because I like the way the flavors
How did I forget concrete?
mingle.
God dang it.
My coffee has to be exactly how I like my women. Hot, black, and sweet.
I thought you didn't like people who were too nice.
I thought you were gonna say something different there. I thought you
Like
didn't
what?
like black women. What the?
Oh my god.
That would be funny. I never said
This
that.
dude's
I
lying
just
to
don't.
me.
I just don't like quitters.
Oh, oh.
Quitters? What's that supposed to mean in this
I just-
context?
No, cause like he, fuck, god damn it,
Kyrie betraying the race. Kyrie betraying the race.
betraying the race. No, Percy just said that they thought that I didn't like people who were too nice. It's not that. I just don't like people who give up easy.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, Logan?
What's the statistic?
Statistic.
Real quick. Jordan, your stream can't hear me, right? Like,
Yes.
They can definitely.
It can.
I can stop it if you want. Stop
no,
them from
we're
hearing
good,
you.
we're
I
good.
mean,
Yeah, we're already getting canceled. Don't worry about it.
cancel me.
Cancel
about to
me,
say?
please.
One moment. Okay, they can't hear you. What were you gonna say? I'm unmuting y'all. You could have asked about that. That wouldn't have got you canceled.
No, that. Holy shit!
Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Fuck. Okay, well, I'll come back
Oh,
to that.
that's hilarious. Oh my god.
I don't actually know what those rates are.
High. Let's just
Are
say
they?
that.
Are they higher than, Caucasians?
Pound for pound.
Well, you can't beat the
probably.
game.
Throughout history, yeah, definitely. You know how many people jumped off them boats?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get myself canceled at this rate. Uh-oh.
Oh, oh my.
Kyrie disowning
fucking
you.
God.
Ow.
the race disowning Kyrie when they find out that he doesn't like black women.
Hold on.
I'm gonna die.
That's just ear hustling crack again.
I was not ready for this.
Fuck.
Wait, is it like ear hustling, like ears of corn?
No.
Monkey hustle.
It should be. You know how we are with corn.
You know how we are with corn.
Why people
That's
call it
quite the
maize.
thing to say.
White people fucking love corn.
I thought y'all liked cheese.
Look what we've done to the country over corn.
True.
It's corn and cheese, dog.
Oh, it's a big one.
A big what?
Ooh. Ow! Oh, God dang! They started juggling me. I might die.
It's only 6.
Ow! What the? Okay, it's dead. Nope, wait. I'm not stupid enough for that. We'll keep eating our bacon. One.
I'm not stupid enough to do that yet. Me pouring points into a word I can't say on stream.
Oh, why am I missing? There we go.
You're missing the most important ingredient, Morris.
What
Love.
is that? Love?
Oh my god.
Friendship?
No. Crack.
Dang.
Crack. How could I possibly forget the crack? Of
Crack
course.
cocaine.
God
It's
making
such
5% of all babies.
It's such an essential ingredient to any concoction. Methamphetamine.
You have to get in contact
Methamphetamine.
with the CIA.
God dang it. Nuts. I'm gonna get up there somehow. Oh, I just got rid of all my concrete. God dang it. Oh, gas noise. Don't particularly. Why am I carrying around a supercomputer? I don't particularly need the wood. I don't need this much coal. I'm gonna have to come back down here later. I can't get that. I can't get that though. Oh. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Stop running away. I need points. My plan is to have an elevator right here, but well, I haven't unlocked the elevator yet.
My plan is to put an elevator right here, but ever since going up became illegal.
She take you up. She texted me, which I was never down.
Down. There we go. Okay, I think that might be enough for now. Can't deal with the gas guys yet. Might just have to go back to base for now. Damn, I didn't realize how much of a time lag the stream has, actually.
I mean, it's probably a good thing in case you ever end up playing a competitive game.
Yeah.
Stream sniping is harder.
It seems like a longer time lag than normal. What the hell? Uh-oh. Ho-ho! Ow. Maybe I'll just get the coal plant up and running. Start the degradation of this world, you know?
So true. Alright, time to start mutilating the skeleton.
By putting them in clothing. What
Well, I've
a
already put him in
degenerate.
clothing. I'm now erasing his bones.
Why would you do that? It's the only thing he has left.
So that we can see the art better. Yeah. It is what must be done for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Yeah.
Sorry. Force the habit.
No, you're good.
God dang. That was better than I expected. Footsteps.
Okay, now to try and make the jacket look a little bit more cool.
So happy to see you again. I'm running. Ah! This one was dead. Turns out it was a lie.
Damn.
Okay, that's good enough for that. I need to turn these into protein. Lots of DNA. I need tickets. While I wait on that. Probably should improve this whole site, I suppose. I don't think I'm being the most efficient I could be.
Okay, so I'm gonna be sending you the concept soon. Feel free to tell me like, fuck this is gay as hell. Like,
Duh.
like if you just look at it and you're like, I'd rather be caught dead like in like a chicken costume with a jock strap than
I don't think it would be that
Like-
He's already
bad.
been caught dead in the fucking chicken costume.
We have a picture of that one.
That's true. That's true.
Wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
No, we need to put stuff up. Can't wait to get the freaking storage, the storage things that I can just utilize to carry certain resources around at all times.
How do we feel about this?
Not quite my style, but it's good. It's
Yeah, I'm sorry.
it's good. It's just
I'm trying to make it like real character design, but also kind of like a regular dude walking around fit, and these are hard concepts
Like,
to
it
homogenize.
definitely looks like something someone in Hazbin Hotel would wear. Let me put it that way.
I have to kill myself now. You've insulted my honor so deeply.
I'm so
I can't
sorry.
believe you just said that to me. I can't
Wait,
believe
let
you
me
just
see
said
it.
that to me.
Let me see.
Hold on. There we go. It
Holy
looks like
shit,
something
he's right.
Okay, no, look, okay, this is a very important counterpoint, right? No one in Hazbin Hotel would dare wear a fucking polo shirt. This is used car salesman chic.
Is
I will
that
give you
so?
that. I will give you that. No one in Hazbin Hotel would wear a polo, but they would wear the fucking suit open like that with probably
That-
some V-neck bullshit shirt underneath it.
I suppose you're right. I haven't watched anything but the pilot. It just
I
seems
haven't
about
watched
right.
any of it, but it has been on while I was in the room.
Ah, the
And
the
I've
best
seen
way to
enough
watch
of the
something.
characters to be able to say.
Okay.
I don't know shit about. Well, I watched the pilot, and I've seen fucking. I've seen hell of a
Okay,
boss
I
has
think I lost
been on my feed for a brick.
I think that's
I'm not
because of a
I'm not
certain
fond
name.
of it only because you know, evil creator, and it's like when it was being like when the trailers came out and it was like brand spanking new and shit, I had a couple of people message me like, this seems like something you'd like, and I looked at I didn't watch the trailer. I looked at the cover image for the trailer and read the description on the YouTube video and went, I'd rather kill myself.
Man,
Oh.
that's some real vitriol.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
I hate nothing more.
If you like
than
if you
being
hate spiders,
appealed
don't
to.
look at the stream. That's a big one too.
Than being appealed to.
Yes.
Ah. I hate the big ones. Wait, if there's a big one, there's probably small ones around. Where are you?
Mm.
The only thing I know about Hell of a Boss is that there's a fight scene in season 2 that's really good. It's pretty well choreographed.
Well, that's
I
good.
keep getting like fucked up. I keep getting fucked up by the fact that they're like, let's insert a musical number into this show, but with no lead up. Like they just start singing, you know?
Ah, it's one of those.
Like listen, I'm a musical enjoyer, but you don't go from like a scene where they're just talking to like epic dubstep club music video
That's
without
a bit weird.
any connecting anything. Like
Why
that
would
isn't how
that
you
be the
structure
case?
things. What?
Why would that be the case?
What do
I
you mean?
haven't really watched Hell of a Boss or, either of them.
Because they decided to be a musical, but they wanted to have like a broad variety of songs, and they don't know how to actually write a musical.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I hate that.
hmm.
Building something. There we go. Might just bring it down instead of having it be up there, but guess we can have it entered through.
But yeah, it's just, it's a little annoying where it's like, a character in a brightly colored suit. What is this? Has-been hotel? You know.
Well, some people have fun with Has-Been Hotel.
And that's fine. I'm just, you know.
I don't have fun with anything.
Trust me, I can tell.
Man, that's usually my shit. Like,
Krakatoa. Crap.
Morris,
Okay,
you can't say that anymore.
What, Krakatoa?
Yeah,
Why not?
because of the incident. You didn't hear?
Which incident?
No, I'm drawing on the skeleton! I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord. Which incident are you referring to?
The incident. We're not allowed to talk about it.
Okay. I think one more over should be good. Dang it, there's a rock. Why is there always a rock?
I'm gonna stop trying to draw on the skeleton, because I have a different idea.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, let's, we'll just put 2 down. Cover the rock. And bring this out some. Yeah, right here's good. Okay. Put a wall. Conveyor. If I did this, what would happen? It would just maybe do that and bring around this way and do this. Turn around that way. In there. Yeah.
Shit.
Indeed.
I gotta like refrain from spending any more money until fucking Friday.
Why is that?
I spent a lot of money today.
Oh.
A lot of, and I didn't even leave my fucking house. Fucking Daniel and them went to a goddamn anime convention today, and they found
Long.
literally the Pokemon cards that I need to finish the first page of my binder.
Which ones?
The Creation Trio VMAX, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia's origin forms, as well as Silver Tempest full art unknown.
Dang. Were they expensive?
Literally just found all of them. The most expensive one is fucking Giratina at a big boy 160.
Ugh.
The unknown.
$160?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. I couldn't. Not because I'm broke, but I mean, I think the most I've spent on a singular card is like maybe $5.
Well, you see, here's the thing, right? They don't make that. First of all, Crown Zenith is out of print, which is where those cards come from, right? So, in Crown Zenith, there is a subset of cards that are special to the set that aren't included in the original counting of the set, right? It's called the Galarian Gallery. So, every one booster pack of Crown Zenith will run you $10, right?
Yeah.
So out of 30 packs, it is a 1 in 30 chance of you getting one single Galarian Gallery card. There's 40 Galarian Gallery cards, right?
Yeah.
So do the math. How many Crown Zenith booster packs are you willing to like buy, or how many Crown Zenith booster packs is feasible for me to potentially get these specific Galarian Gallery cards that I want out of it.
That would be difficult.
Exactly. It's better to just buy the single.
I mean, that tends to be the case when you're just looking for one card. Example with the Final Fantasy set currently. I want VV, which is like a $70 card. If I found someone who wanted a Sephiroth, I have a Sephiroth I could trade for it. But Christina wants Lightning, and that's like a $20 card. But do the math there. We opened 30 packs, and I found Sephiroth, but neither of the cards we wanted. We're better off just buying them singularly than spend $200 on another booster box.
Exactly. That's the logic
Especially
I'm using, right?
even more so when it's Pokemon. It's hard to find the packs in the first place. Yeah, you're right.
The Crown Zenith has been out of print for years, so it's better for me to just buy the Galarian Gallery single cards that I want out of it. Especially since, like, there's a lot of Galarian Gallery cards, and while all of them are good, I'm not looking for all of them.
Yeah.
You know what's really fucked up? It's really hard to make a character design that's like a skeleton in a t-shirt without making it look like papyrus.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm trying my best.
I also
You
have
said
a
that, I
commission
immediately
for
realized,
you
damn,
whenever
this
you
is an
feel up
undertaking.
to actually drawing for other people again.
Sorry, what, Kyrie?
I said I also have a commission for you whenever you feel like you want to draw for other people again. I honestly couldn't care less. It could be.
I mean,
a year from
my thing is like it's not that I don't feel like drawing for other people. It's just that like I got a bunch of commissions that I'm currently like working on. One of which involves a painted background.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
And the other one is animation. No.
Yeah.
No, that's just the only reason why it's like, you know, I need to wait until I can open commissions again. I.e. when I'm done with the ones I already have.
I need another card binder, a smaller card binder.
A smaller one. I mean, you saw the one I have. It's about the only one I have.
I have two now.
Crow made a
One
really
is-
good joke the other day, which is a guy with a Necronomicon-esque like tome of forbidden knowledge that makes them go insane, but it's just a binder full of trading cards.
Actually, I can find you that binder. A binder that fits that exact description, because it's massive.
That'd be pretty cool, though.
It's huge. It's like an obelisk. I only know about it because I know a YouTuber that I watch that reports on like sets, Pokemon sets coming out in sales.
I was about to say something stupid. Oh, you watch another YouTuber?
But
Gulag.
he's got this binder that is meant to hold all 1,024 Pokemon cards in it.
Damn.
With room to spare, and it's massive. Like
I have been
it's so
thinking
big,
that
it can't go inside of a backpack. He had to affix it with fucking straps
Jesus.
and carry it to card shows like a fucking like he's lugging around this great bird.
Lol.
I have been thinking, like, if I ever, come up when it comes to money in some way, shape, or form, I will have a binder for every set of Magic the Gathering cards.
I would love to start doing a master set of everything, but man, will that get expensive real quick. Especially when you start getting, like, I realized with fucking Destined Rivals that I got stupid lucky. First few cards, the first booster pack I opened had the second most expensive card in the set.
And now?
Damn.
And the second booster pack I opened had the third most expensive card in the set.
Yeah.
And now I haven't been able to hit much of anything outside of I've gotten some good stuff like Misty's Lapras and the full art Blaziken, but I've I haven't been able to hit anything even remotely near as good as I did the first few packs.
I was down there for a reason. God dang it.
So much so that
We're
like,
jumping.
I picked up 9 packs of Destined Rival like yesterday, and 2 packs of Pokemon 151. I didn't get shit out of all 9 of those Destined Rivals packs, but in one of those 151s, I got 3 hits in a row.
Nice.
Fucking luck, right? But I need a second binder. I need a trade binder. I need a binder specifically dedicated for trades and hits. Because one of my binders is going to be like a Pokemon history binder. The other binder is going to be my National Dex binder. So I need a third binder for things that don't fit in either one of those. But they're still like good fucking cards, like hit cards.
I get that.
I'll probably never trade Cynthia's Garchomp away. I really like that fucking card.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's $300. I will keep that card.
Oh, I can't see.
It needs to be a top loader binder.
It's a bit too high up, but that'll be fine.
It's got to be a small top loader binder. Here we go.
Okay.
4 pockets,
Okay, that's only
120 top loaders, but each page is only 4 cards. Yeah, that's exactly what I need.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm not gonna buy this bitch today. Hey, look, man, I gotta be some kind of smart with it.
Gotta be.
I make good money, but I don't make like I can fuck off for whatever amount of money, you know.
I ain't got enough money just to be throwing stuff around like that.
I'm also probably I want to use my next check to buy a Steam Deck.
Are they cheaper or more expensive than they used to be? Probably the same price.
About the exact same.
Yeah.
They've upgraded the screen, so instead of going down, they've kind of stayed the same. Like the 1 terabyte OLED one with the anti-glare screen is $649.
Ah.
Me when I'm $9.
So true.
Oh wow, they're out of stock. Estimated to return summer of 2025. Look at that. So there is no Steam Deck that I'm buying with my next check, because the only one that is in stock is the $400 LCD Steam Deck.
I see.
And, I'm not doing that.
I did not. I did.
I will be purchasing either one of the 2 OLEDs, and if I buy the cheaper $549 OLED one, I'm just going to upgrade its fucking capacity the moment
Yeah, that's
I get
the one
it.
I have. Is that OLED?
The mid-range one?
The 500 one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the only difference is in storage capacity, and you can just upgrade that. So.
Oh no, the highest one, the $700 one. That's
Oh yeah.
it's the same screen, the same size,
that
but it
wasn't
also has
a
an
thing when
anti-glare etched glass in it.
Yeah, that wasn't one that didn't exist when I bought mine.
Ah.
Hi, Marquise. Welcome back.
I know I didn't
Other
just.
than that,
God
it's
dang it.
exact
Oh
same.
well, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I don't like that. That's not symmetrical.
Gotta love Satisfactory.
I'll end up rebuilding it later. I end up rebuilding it later, so I'll just not worry about it.
You always will.
Please tell me I have enough of these. Okay, yeah, I do. Right there. There we go.
And Gordon.
Yep.
Remember what you told me about the fucking CPU and all that, the it was a part that wasn't fucked up, right?
I don't believe it is, but I started having issues with the RAM. So if you want the motherboard, I can give it to you, but I'm not gonna have you buy it from me.
Alright. So
I would just ship it
it's only that.
along with the processor, since I don't particularly like trying to ship a processor without something specialized to carry it.
Yeah. I'm only asking because currently I am dealing with the fact that I recently installed like a fucking SSD girlfriend's laptop right before she left. Got home, fucking we trying to play Marvel Rivals. Shit is like 40 frames per second, my dude. Hasn't happened before. I know I fucking put everything back in there properly because there wasn't anything for me to interact with other than just popping the back open, fucking, and then like it was a job that pretty much was equivalent of dropping some RAM.
Well, it should still work.
But it's to the point where like I've already said that I was going to help them build a computer. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? I might just hurry up with this shit because their laptops piss me off. They've had it for like 4 to 5 fucking years anyway. The little homie's trying to fucking kill itself anyway. Like first time they were,
16.
first time I ever touched their laptop, literally felt like you could cook an egg on it.
16.
Damn.
Yeah.
32.
Near the top of the keyboard, felt like you could cook an egg on it. So, and it like I checked, it was like thermal throttling quite a bit. This is just the norm. I think it's just about to finally kick the bucket. But it doesn't look good on me since I just fucking changed something. Because look, man, I love my girlfriend. But unfortunately, they're smart. They refuse to be computer literate because they say it frustrates them too much.
That's fair. I feel like that's a fair reason. Like, if you're gonna have one.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess my thing is like, damn, you have no patience for this at all. Because everybody has their different levels of tolerance, and I'm like, you don't even have a tolerance. So I don't tend to try to concern them with it. I just be like, I'll just deal with it. Because you're gonna get frustrated, because I'm the one who sits here and is willing to try to fix a system for 10 hours straight. I'm gonna look at you sideways like it's only been 5 minutes, bro. Please calm down.
I feel that 100.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not even gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna put myself in that position to get frustrated. I'm just gonna fucking speed up the process of build a PC. Here's a PC, I know it works. Install all the games for you before I even send it to you. Here you go.
Yeah.
Fuck it all. Last thing I want to do is be looking at them like, hey, this shit it's not that deep, bro. They're essentially telling me, no, it is that deep.
16. Only have 90 coming in.
Morris, I'm about to get a second pass at you soon, so
Okay.
yeah.
So that was pretty much a question because I'm just going to fucking try to speed up the process at which I do all this. Meaning,
Okay.
even though I wanted to get a fucking tablet, like a replacement tablet for the current one, not that my current tablet is better. I think I've only had it for a little while. But the company just came out with a newer version and they offered free stylus and keyboard with it. Now, there are 2 things I'm lacking. One of them I'm lacking because I accidentally sat on my stylus.
I feel that though.
And I really needed that stylus to do like my fucking digital art. I have my computer right here, but I just really don't want to use it quite as much as my tablet that's sitting right here next to me. It's one of those moments where you're like, I could do it on something else, and then you look at that second thing you could do it on, and you're like, I don't want to though.
Lol.
Makes sense.
Like every time I'm told to fill out an application and I'm in a car, so that means I only have my phone to do it on, and I'm like, I'll just wait till I get home to use my computer. Like, I'm not gonna fucking struggle with my phone. I'm not gonna fight this bitch. I'm going home and doing it there. And every time I tell people that, they always look at me like I just said some heathen shit. I'm like, no, it's just fucking uncomfortable. I have fat ass hands, bro. My hands are big.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as everything's good, I'll have to figure that out. That means regardless of after I'm done building the fucking computer, ship it off, it's gonna be like weeks before it gets there anyway, because it's fucking Taiwan. God, fucking rates on that shit. I'm gonna kill myself. Is it like a fucking, what is it, ATX, mini ITX? What kind of motherboard is
it? Good question. It's ATX.
Fuck.
So Kyrie,
What's up?
so you had just gotten a Zion in your run of Stellar Blade, right?
Yeah.
So you're about to like the combat even more probably if you're anything like me, because you're about to get like a new level of combat added.
Wait, say again?
You're about to get like a new level of combat added.
Oh yeah, I know, because the gun.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it is an ATX. I'll take that motherboard anyway, but I'm gonna fucking immediately cry, because I want to try to make this shit as small as possible. Shipping is gonna fucking kill me on any big cases.
On shipping?
Yeah.
I'll pay the shipping.
Oh no. The shipping from you to me is gonna be fine. It's the fact that it's gonna be shipped to me, from you to me. I'm gonna build the rest of the computer, like grab a PSU, grab some RAM, see if that was the problem. Grab like fucking 2 to 4 terabytes worth of space. But that's not the issue. The issue is the weight here to Taiwan. Where the shipping issues are going to get bad. Yeah, I'm like, I already know. I'm already like, I'm going to put like $50-$70 on the side just for this.
Yeah.
Shipping. And I'm like, fuck, if I can make the case any smaller, so at least the dimensions are smaller, I can get away with it. Not being quite as much. And I can deal with the weight. Because, you know, bigger cases just fucking weigh more.
Shipping.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Because when I immediately think of like a fucking ITX build, like even going further and touching a mini ITX or some shit, which wouldn't fucking be plausible. The graphics card is too damn big.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I'd fucking have to worry about all this other shit. Goddamn. I was really questioning if I should do this as a fucking side gig, and I guess I didn't think about all the other factors. Me, bruh.
20 a minute.
Alright. Well, that gives me enough info. I'm gonna run off with that. Try to see if I can do anything about their laptop just eating shit right now. I might just get them to just try to reset their BIOS and see if that does anything. But that doesn't fucking work, which I fucking reset their BIOS right before they left. Because right before they left, I was trying to undervolt it because their shit was constantly thermal throttling.
I should be making 90. What the hell?
Like this shit was 90
Oh wait, no, it's
degrees
splitting
Celsius
it evenly. That's why.
consistently.
It'll catch up on its own.
God.
Yeah. So
That's some like old Percy PC shit.
yeah, I was trying to undervolt it, and then I fucking the undervolt got to the point where it was unstable and it just said "fuck you, I don't want to." So I was like, okay, cool, I'll just reset the whole BIOS. Reset the BIOS, it launched. I was like, oh, that's cool, that's fine, that's whatever. But now I'm like, do I need to just get them to go through the BIOS again so I can make sure everything's fucking fine? See if somewhere in there it's not just trying to undervolt still. Because I wouldn't be surprised if I went ahead afterwards and went, since it doesn't like my manual undervolt, let's have it automatically undervolt in a way where the system, it picks what it wants to do.
And it's like, I would rather die.
I'm out of rods.
Yeah, and rather do that, it's just like, yeah, I'm just not gonna run the system properly. Fuck you.
Do I have any?
It's like, I would rather it burn up so they can just enjoy playing their games on that fucking piece of shit for like a couple more months until it gets replaced. And whatever the fuck this is, because they're already supposed to be coming back within a couple of months anyway. Like, we've already planned that, like, hey, we're gonna scrounge together the funds so we can see each other again for a much shorter period of time. Like an Airbnb this time, so they also don't have to worry about their whole.
Yeah.
And you could probably just give them the fucking computer instead of having to deal with shipping, because they could just put it in a fucking suitcase.
Yeah.
You just put it in a fucking suitcase and it'd be over with. But I still don't want it to be like a fucking ginormous brick or block in their side in like their fucking suitcase. I don't want to have to deal with the idea of like TSA or whoever the fuck throwing that shit around. Even if I fucking do make it as small as possible, I'm gonna fucking hand it to them and put it in this box I actually have Goodwill full of bubble wrap.
I need some
Which also
stairs.
reminds me, I still need to build an extremely retro build fucking PC, because I actually bought the wrong motherboard. I said, fucking, let's ball.
Well, let's go.
I fucking went to go buy an FM2 motherboard for an old AMD processor I have laying around. I bought an AM2 instead. I fucking don't even know what that entails. This feels like I'm gonna have to fucking hop on there and the Gen 2 Linux on it just to be able to stream the fucking web.
Yep.
I've gone like real ancient with like half the shit. Like fucking in that same Goodwill bid, from that lot, I bought a fucking laptop that has like a dual core processor. At least it's stronger than the laptop that was already sitting here. That has a dual core processor that only goes up to 2 gigahertz. The other one in this room only goes up to 1. So I think we're okay.
Indeed.
Yeah, that was Luke's laptop that I don't know how we managed to like make it do anything. Like, we can play Hyperlight Drifter on that thing. I don't know how.
Sweet.
Also could play Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, completely unmodified though. Dude. I'm really cursed to be the IT guy for the rest of my life for no fucking reason. It's not even my job.
Well,
Like, before they got here, something weird would have happened with their computer, because, well, why doesn't it? I'm gonna be an asshole. It's fucking Windows. Sometimes it just likes doing weird shit.
yeah, sometimes it's just evil.
Now, like, it's not a, oh, you broke it kind of thing. It's a, I just exist, and one day I woke up and decided I wanted to break.
Some days you just gotta wake up and choose violence.
Which, referring to that, by the way, Percy, when I fucking hand you this operating system, this fucking shit, I'm not gonna lie, I am dropping you in like this is a little bit harder area.
That's fine. I'll live.
Like it's like, oh, you're level fucking 4. Yeah, go to the level 20 area somewhere. Let's see if you live.
Yay! Yeah.
Yeah, fucking I just implore you. You can ask me questions. I may or may not have answers to those questions. Please refer to the wiki. And unfortunately, just like whenever you have an issue, just look it up. Just use Google because it'll
Yeah,
be your
I
best
will.
friend.
Yeah, I mean, I might ask you for things if it's like basic, how do I use this, what is this kind of stuff, but I do usually, Google stuff, so.
Yeah, the forums will not be your best friend. If you go to the forums and it's not a fucking uber specific issue that's odd, and it's something that can be answered by the wiki or manual fairly easily, they'll be like, nah, just refer to this chapter, and
They'll be like, die, kill yourself.
They'll be like, die, kill yourself. Here's the link to this exact chapter and what you're referring to. Read this fucking shit that you can't have, that regardless of your reading comprehension will confuse you.
Yeah, and then we'll call you a retard if you have problems. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know their type well.
Yeah, it's unfortunately prevalent in the fucking I can't even say Linux, in the Arch Linux side of things. Yeah. That's pretty much where I'm dropping Percy off to. Not just base Arch Linux though. No, fuck no. I installed it one time manually. I'm pretty much giving you one that's give me a good GUI or a graphical interface to just do everything.
Yeah.
I'm not about to be like, hey, here you go. Here's a fucking ISO. Go to this black screen with just a terminal, and if you don't have like a second device to help guide you through this, like a phone or a tablet to read from, just fucking die. You should have wrote it down.
Yeah.
Not gonna do that. That would be cruel and unusual torture. I'm not into that. Like some people here, but there's that. I'm giving you the one that's a little bit less configured than the one that I currently use. Mainly because that was the one that I first started using before I ended up here. I actually kind of hate it here. I would roll back to the old one, but it works, so fuck all if I'm going to do that. I don't feel like having to go through, oh no, now I have to remember all the programs that was on my computer. Fucking, that shit every fucking time that's what'll happen. I'll be like, what programs did I have? And I'm pretty sure from the last install that I did, I still don't remember all the programs. There's some functionality that I don't have back. And I do not fucking care enough to anymore. I'm just used to it.
Okay.
I've solved the issue where, like, sometimes if I'm on Discord for too long, you guys start sounding like horrendously high pitched for no reason.
Okay, Morris. Tell me how you feel about this then. I think I've successfully done not papyrus. And I tried to work in like kind of a goodbye. Goodbye, Kairi. I tried to work in kind of like a cool sci-fi, like, techie looking bodysuit thing underneath it,
Definitely is not papyrus. Not too bad.
Okay. If you can think of any, like, anything you'd like me to change about it, like, let me know.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I was trying to open that thing in its own freaking thing, but okay. Let's do this then. There we go. Oh, I still need more. I'll toss the nut. How much is gas Noble?
Here, Logan, check it out.
I will in just a little bit.
Enough. You can take 50. I don't need them.
I will send. Fuck it, I'll send it to Marquise as well, so he doesn't feel left out.
Let him feel.
Woe, feel be upon you.
Woe, plague be upon you. Okay, well That's more than enough tickets for now. I think I got rid of the thing though. Go to the awesome shop. And we can finally get that dang elevator. Oh, we need silica. Oh.
Controlled by a rudimentary AI, specialized in soothing a straining mind. Exposure to a fixed personnel elevator is recommended to be a minimum of 2 minutes per day for optimal gain.
I mean, I could just get silica from here, right? But
I shall save this
yeah, screw it.
as Morse.
Hella waste. But well, I just want to get this elevator set up.
Do you think this should be? Do you think this should be good as a base, Morris?
The one you sent me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, how big is the elevator? Okay, it's about 1 square. Okay, that's not bad. And I just happen to have motors on me. That's the stop. The actual elevator is this. Okay. 1 square.
Alright, that was the dinner bell, so I'll be going.
Okay.
I'll be back in a little while.
Okay, love you.
Love you too. I probably won't be leaving call here for just a second, because I have to find a place to save.
Yeah.
I'm sending you a link to the operating system, by the way, Percy. Just do me one favor, please. Please. All your time to try different operating systems. Never touch it,
Okay.
This dog shit, I don't know how they still manage to use it as an enterprise OS, and it used to literally break the Arch user repository.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it would break the whole Arch user repository shit, which isn't just for Manjaro, it's for Endeavor OS and also Arch and all the other Arch-based distros. So imagine sitting down trying to download some files from the user repository, like, oh yeah, today's gonna be a good day, and figuring out that Manjaro broken.
Yeah.
One
Oh,
of all of it just broken.
Marquise. Apparently, one of the main computers in the household is a Windows 10 computer.
Oh great, I
And
only can
since
do it
it's
down.
going to be like, you
I
know,
only can do it up.
they're gonna stop support for it. I was telling Leah, like, well, I'll let you know how Linux goes for me. Just Thanos snap the windows off the computer.
Honestly, yeah, just it gone. If most of the things that you do on Windows, you can do on Linux too, especially if you don't do hyper specific things. If you aren't doing work related shit, it tends to be easier to just switch over. If you're doing like hobbyist shit or just art, it's easy. Like small amounts of related things, I guess, like Photoshop, you can get GIMP to work. Krita, it's more for art. You can just use a bunch of other fucking free open source things. Photoshop can work underneath it, but that means that you're probably rolling back the older version of it. Which, I don't know, me, myself, and I don't see the differences between the versions because I've never fucking used it personally, so. Actually, hey Jordan, you ever use Photoshop?
Say that again, I couldn't hear you.
You ever use Photoshop?
Photoshop? I used to. No good at it now though.
Yeah, I was just wondering like if there was any real fucking difference between the shit as the years have gone.
Not entirely sure.
Personally, I don't, Photoshop doesn't appeal to me. I have used Photoshop once to like to help my Aunt Kathy with her photography editing and stuff like that. Cause she was like, "Oh, you use like art programs and stuff. How do I like do this?" And I showed her. But like, man, Photoshop is so like scary. Oh, Marquise, did I ever show you quote Blender for artists and how it like it does not meaningfully make Blender more usable for human beings like it says it will, and in fact makes it gives it more eye strain.
We got right. Why did I just put the coal in there? Now that I think about it.
Here. Look at this. Marquise, which of these do you find easier to use? Just by looking at it?
1 second, I'm messaging my girlfriend.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why is it? How is it supposed to be better?
I don't know.
Even fit in those? Yeah, apparently.
Supposedly, it makes it easier for humans to understand.
Maybe if you've never fucking touched Blender before.
Yeah.
That just changes the work cycle in general. And now that means if the fork ever starts to be unsupported, that shit just kind of fucked. You're stuck with
two more.
Yeah.
More feature updates.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know, man. I find Blender pretty usable. Especially because, like, I think my thing with Blender is that people talk about it like it's really scary, but if you find, like, a good tutorial, it's fun. Like the way that people talk about it, right, is like having to memorize like 18 billion hotkeys. And my thought is, did you just like look at one of those hotkey resource images that just have like a terrifying list of like key combinations without actually thinking about, how many of them you're going to be using with any regularity? Or
probably that.
The sad thing is that you bring that up, and I immediately think about the fact that, like, when I had switched desktop environments on Linux, I was moving to a more minimalist one, so it required a lot of hotkeys and shortcuts. But I had learned most of the main ones within like a couple of days. So I'm like, why would you do that to yourself if it's for Blender, right? And two,
yeah.
I was doing that to get around my fucking desktop, bro. I feel like it's a little different.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just, like, if you can find the resources that, like the Blender Guru, right? The Donut Tutorial Man does a fucking amazing job of explaining how to model in Blender in a way that is, like, easy to understand. That's how I got as far as I did in modeling. I planned, which is not far, but it's how I got there. Because previously I had a much shittier tutorial that tried and failed to teach me how to build a low poly mushroom. Um, but yeah, I still do want to like try working on like 3D modeling and stuff like that. It's just I'm I'm making the rookie mistake of jumping right into trying to do a character model, and the problem is I don't like sculpting. I really dislike sculpting. Um, and I don't have good references for my personas, so
What is that? Sorry, you keep going.
you're good.
I got extremely confused because I'm still sitting on the fucking page that I just sent you, right? I'm just looking around because I haven't used EndeavorOS in a while.
That used a lot more power than I thought.
I saw a desktop environment called Worm. I've never heard of Worm before. What the fuck?
Worm.
That's just Worm.
Worm.
Worm. Because the one that I honestly suggest, just as a current Windows refugee for now, is
Oh, it might not have been that, but that it was running off of just one of them, just two of them. So right out
that like there's different window managers and desktop environments, and a lot of the window managers I'm looking at that I'm not willing to touch. I've never heard of Worm. But I was gonna say, as a refugee, you should probably stay with KDE Plasma for now, even though it's a little cheap. It's the most Windows like in appearance. Just for now, so you don't get confused. That's what my shit runs. I mean, I'm not gonna show it just so ideal. Where is it? Share your screen. This is like the most Windows like. If you wonder why my fucking window looks that way, I just custom. I told her, hey, pick something. So she picked.
Yeah.
For now.
It's pretty cool.
Video back.
I think that's way up there though.
Back to the default one. But it's pretty much just Windows. You can change like everything, like how the tile is. You can change this. But most Windows like it works. I'd rather not have you too confused. Other ones tend to get very different. Let me see if I can find one. Worm window.
Now I'm thinking what I want to do with that elevator.
The Worm works more like this. That's how most window managers will tend to look, more minimalistic. They don't have like the same default taskbar.
Yeah, I'm not so much a fan of the minimalist computer aesthetic personally.
Yeah.
I find it kind of like needlessly obtuse, and I don't really like the soulless Steve Jobs look, you know what I mean?
Oh no, I got your Steve Jobs for you, the soulless Macintosh look. It would be this.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's I never ever run this. The only time I've had it on my system was when Linux distro had it as its default.
That's quite nasty. I'm gonna be real.
And where's the good place to get the images for it? I'll just go catch OS. They actually have all the images in the gallery. Shots. There we go.
Shots, 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 shots.
AD, like how I use GNOME,
Okay,
which I
that's
fucking
more
hate.
than enough.
And yes, for some reason, people insist on saying GNOME.
GNOME.
Well,
i3, which is another window manager. This shit. XFCE. Actually, the first one I ever used because I was using an old laptop that couldn't handle KDE.
yeah, it's like old Windows looking, like Windows 7 type.
Yeah, Cosmic, which is almost like a weird fusion of fucking KDE and GNOME. It's written completely in Rust though, which is the good thing. No memory problems.
I'm a GNOME, and you've been GNOME.
I like that they're like, how do we show you what our desktop environment looks like? Let's show you like 80% of 4 screenshots.
Right.
Tilted at a fucking ugly ass angle.
Oh my.
LXE, which is just very similar to XFCE, which will be ran on older shit. Another Windows manager, which is a true desktop environment. I hate this shit because this was how I had to learn all those shortcuts. Another one that looks very much like an older Windows. And most of these don't matter because you could customize the fuck out of the individual desktop environment.
Yeah.
But these are just kind of what they tend to look like.
Yeah.
In Windows XP, Windows Vista ass shit. So far back, but just implore you.
Yeah, I really enjoy having a taskbar.
Yeah. Understandable. This shit looks fucking odd to me. Well,
Yeah.
look odd.
Like, I can't stand the people who like have their taskbar set to auto minimize, you know?
Well, I only do that now because I was trying to. Actually, thanks for bringing it up. I only did this because I was having issues with Left 4 Dead 2, and I was like, maybe if I just make it go underneath and I have it as like, windowless board, like fucking borderless window mode.
Yeah.
Just full screen, it'll work, and it did not work. And I was like, okay,
I
that's
see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really like the taskbar auto hide because it's like, I don't know, it's like the same reason I don't like playing games in full screen if I can help it. I like to be able to look down and see the time, or look down and see my Discord notifications and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I got that. Yeah, it's like how even here, as you can literally see me doing it, I can just change all that shit. Change the phone or not. It's like the main thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I could just make it to where it's just this, which is fucking ugly. I hate that.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
It's pretty badass.
Morris,
left or
is anyone other than me watching the stream right now?
Uncertain. Why you ask?
I was just gonna say, like, man, if there are any other stream viewers, I feel so bad for them. They're just sitting here listening to Marquise and I talk about Linux.
That's fine. If it was an issue, I'd just mute the chat.
Be gone, Linux users.
It's far more interesting than anything I could talk about. I'll say that much.
You can add all your extra little widgets that can either go on the taskbar itself or on your desktop. Download new ones from here. Shit like that. But I will have to respond to whatever the hell just
okay, let's see. We want a
Yeah,
ladder. Ladders are always useful.
The taskbar is also very important to me for the purpose of every program I interact with on a day-to-day basis is either launched via Steam or it is pinned to my taskbar, so I can just click it off of the taskbar.
professional fix-it
Ah,
I
yeah,
have
that
gone
makes
entire
sense.
days without ever seeing my desktop.
Hmm. Oh, I needed 400.
I'll look and I'll be like, oh, that's what my desktop looks like.
Unironically, when you bring that up, it makes me think like I fucking don't even remember why I have desktop icons because I don't tend to use them.
Improved storage containers and
Hmm.
the conveyor belt Mark
Normally get
III
rid of
provide
these.
the obviously
They're just
necessary
here to be
I
tools for
use
referenced.
them.
improving your current
I
setup.
use them for the purpose that they were
Production speed
originally
is of
made
the
for, which
essence
is
after
like
all. So work hard.
if it's a
Your
program that
flexibility,
isn't that can't be
precision, or
launched
go
via
wherever
Steam,
love is
and
dependent
it's like a
solely on
pain
the
in the
choices
ass
you
to
do.
find it, I like having the
It does
desktop
work hard.
icon. But
Warning.
otherwise,
Fix-it
yeah.
psychologists recommend
Yeah,
not
like for me,
dwelling
it's
on the
just like all
crushing
my
mental
main
and physical
programs, so I'm
strain
just
of your
mainly gaming most
responsibilities
of the
and
time.
simply
They're
Yeah.
all right
continuing to be
here
productive.
because it's like, oh,
Hard
here's
work
Heroic
has
Games
repeatedly
Launcher for
proven
like
to be the best cure for any kind of stress.
GOG,
Now back to work.
Epic, and like Amazon Prime games.
Oh, actually, Marquise, funny thing. My video editing program of choice is actually made for Linux.
Oh, DaVinci Resolve, Arcadian Live.
No, Shotcut.
Because I
Fix-It
thought you were
reminds
referring
you
to
to drive
Arcadian Live, which
vehicles
is also
accurately
just
through
a
a
free
truck
one
station's
for
dock
Linux.
area
Nah,
before boarding a path.
it's called Shotcut
This ensures it will
because
connect
it's
properly
incredibly
once
simple
everyone
and
is
free.
automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload and can also
All
refuel
things, good
vehicles.
things are.
Unlike some
Yeah,
pioneers,
DaVinci
truck
Resolve is free
stations care
also.
about saving
Just
humanity.
it's exclusively on the Linux side. If you want to be able to use MP4 codexes, you have to buy it.
Mm.
There's a way to get around it. Just don't use MP4 codexes. Forehead.
Well, I'm
Um,
like booting Shotcut so I can stream it.
Yeah.
Um,
find it real quick.
there it is.
Okay. Yeah, I
Look at
can
this
do
funky
that.
little thing.
Uh,
This ugly little
Okay.
jank bastard.
I'll call
um,
this here for now.
shitty
Make good headway.
power.
Stop here for now. Play later.
Ah, God have mercy. Oh, that? Oh, I've never
Yeah,
seen this before.
yeah.
It's kind of funny because at the second you brought it, yep, it's on here. I literally